Hey guys, so welcome back to my channel. Today I did this easy prom makeup look because I know prom is coming up, and so if you guys want to know how I created this look, please just keep on watching. So first I started off using Silk Cream and MFEO from the Jaclyn Hill palette as my transition shade, and I'm just blending this all over her eye, on the outer corner of her eye, just blending using circular motions and windshield motions. So that we won't have any harsh lines when we want to add the other darker browns. And right here I'm just doing the same thing on the other eye. Blending, make sure it's really good, really blended. Blending away. And now I'm taking a fluffy brush and I am using 10% off from the James Charles palette and repeating the same thing, adding it on the outer corner of her eye and working my way in to her inner corner using circular motions once again. And this is gonna help us so that the lines won't be so harsh. That's why we use the transition color. Blend, blend, blend away. And I'm just doing the same thing on the other eye. I like to add it using circular motions. And now using no beans, same thing, using a smaller brush so that I can have more control. Doing it on the outer corner of her eye and working my way in, and then adding that all over her lid as well. So when we cut the crease, we can have a super good, sharp, intense line. And now going back with the other brushes that we used before just to blend so we won't have any harsh lines. And now I am taking the NARS concealer to cut her crease, starting from the inner corner of her eye, working my way out. I like to draw a line on her, like close to her lash line, and then working my way up. And I suck at doing cut creases. I suck at doing my own. Sometimes I do one bigger than the other one. So I was really hoping that I can really get them to look at least similar. So at the end of the cut crease, I like to do dabbing motions to kind of like blend, and so that it won't be so harsh. I mean, we're gonna go in with the shades as well so that it won't be so harsh, but I like doing that. And then sometimes I go in with my finger, but today I just did it with the brush, and then going in with the first two transition shades that we used and just dabbing, doing dabbing motions, windshield motions, and then taking 10% off and doing the same thing, and then doing the same thing with no beans. And so now I'm taking the Stila liquid glitter. This is in the shade Gold Goddess, just applying that all over her eyelid. You guys, I love this glitter so much. It's so not messy. Like, don't get me wrong, I love loose glitter, but it's just so messy. Like when it comes to taking off your makeup as well, that's why I prefer this so much more. Just so much easier, and it looks so bomb. Like, I love Stila liquid glitters. And so now I'm taking the Too Faced Glitter Pop Peel Off Eyeliner just to outline the line on her cut crease, just to intensify it and sharpen it up even more. And then I added some of the Too Faced Glitter Pop all over her eyelid, and then I went back in with the Stila glitter all over her eyelid as well to blend that out. And then once again, taking my NARS concealer to create the crease on the other eye, working my way from the inner corner to the outer corner, and then drawing a line in the middle where I want the crease to end, and then doing my little rainbow to connect everything. And I believe I did this eye a little bigger than the other cut crease. And right here you'll see me asking her, oh, check to see if they look the same right here. And she checks and she's like, no, this one's bigger than the other one. But it's okay, I fixed it, so it looked good at the end. And then here I am going back in. And so the lashes that she wanted me to use, she got them from the dollar store. So since they are that good, I did kind of struggle a little to like put them on. They kept falling from the inner corner of her eye, so I kept adding glue. But I was shook. They were pretty good eyelashes. Like, they looked pretty bomb from the dollar store. And you guys know I love the Coco lashes, but I didn't want to waste any on hers because she took the makeup off right after this video. And so for her foundation, I used the Wet n Wild Photo Focus foundation, and she is in the shade Soft Beige. And she's the one who introduced me to this foundation. It is only $5, you guys. We got it at Target. I recommend it so much. It's so good. And you guys know I love using my beauty blender, but I was like, let's just do your makeup with the brush. And when I did her makeup with the brush, you guys, her brush was as hard as a rock, and you'll see me giving up using the brush right now because it was just not blending right here. And I go in with my beauty blender because it was just leaving super harsh lines on her face. And so just dabbing away, blending everything. And so she does not use concealer, so I had to use this one because my concealer is too light for her because she is a little darker than me. So I just take some of the not so light shades on the palette, and I got this palette at TJ Maxx, you guys. I think it was around $7 or $8. It's so good. I recommend it so much. I don't even know the brand, but I'll link it down below. And I'm just blending her sins and her depression away. Just kidding, guys. Her sins and her ojeras away. And just dabbing away. And then right here I was taking off some glitter. I don't know how the fuck my eye glitter got on her face. And just keep on blending away. Blend. And now I'm just taking some of the darker shades on the cream contour palette to do her contour, adding it on her cheekbones, on her forehead, on the other side of her forehead. And she did not want any nose contour, so I didn't add any. And I'm just blending away the foundation to bring back some color to her face because she was looking like Casper the Ghost as well. And she never lets me do her cream contour. She always wants powder. But after this, I'm pretty sure she's going to be wanting me to use more of the cream contour. After I do the cream contour, I do add a little bit of the contour powder on top just to intensify it a little bit more. And so right here, I'm still blending. And blending some more. So now we used the Airspun powder to bake her face. And we put that on the area where we put the concealer. And then just to sharpen up her contour, we add some to define that line. And then I leave it for like 3-4 minutes. And then I take it off with a big fluffy brush, adding the excess onto her face. And then right here, like I said, I'm going in with the powder contour. I got this at Sephora. I think it was $7 or $8 as well. It's so good though. I use it every single day. And now taking my LA Girl blush contour kit thingy, adding some blush to make her look extra bomb. And now my absolute favorite, the Fenty Beauty highlighter, using the Mario Badescu setting spray, just spraying some on my brush. And look at that, you guys. Wow, it's amazing. I love Fenty Beauty. I just love it. Like, I'm wearing it on, oh no, I'm actually not wearing it, but you can see my highlight is pretty good too. I got my highlight at the makeup stop and it's bomb. Sometimes I add that and then the Fenty Beauty on top, and bitch, I'm pretty sure wow, look at that, you guys. The aliens from outer space can see my highlight. And now just setting her face with the Mario Badescu setting spray. And then right here, I took Face from the James Charles palette and just added that in her inner corner. In the inner corner of her eyes and on her brow bone to add a little pop of highlight as well. And then just taking 10% off No Beans and Silk Cream in that order. Or no, actually No Beans, 10% off, and Silk Cream. Doing her bottom eyelash. And now my favorite lipstick of all time. This nude lipstick that I got for my birthday 2 years ago. My friend Emily gave to me from ColourPop. Oh my god, you guys, it's so bomb. It's so old. You guys can see, like, I need a new one ASAP. It's so bomb. I feel like this fits every skin tone and it just looks beautiful. It's like a pinkish nudish color, and my sister doesn't really like wearing any like color on her lips or on her lids, so she wanted a more neutral. So this is what we went for. And then she did want to add some glitter, and I do have the Fenty Beauty and the Rihanna gloss, but I was like, no, but it's gonna get dirty. So I just used this that I got at the dollar store. Oh my god, I used to, before wearing makeup when I was young, that's the only thing that I would wear, lip like that gloss. And so here it is, the final look. She did her eyebrows, guys. I did not, but thanks for watching.